Hello viewers, I am Deepthi Hans. Today my topic is machines. In our daily life, anything which make our work easier is known as machine. Practically, machines are helpful to us in 4 different ways. We are going to discuss all these 4. The first way in which many of the machines are used is as a force multiplier, where we are applying a less effort and are able to overcome a large load. It means effort is less than load. Then machine acts as a force multiplier. This is the very useful form of a machine where machine acts as a force multiplier. A spade used to turn the soil, a wheelbarrow is used, a pulley is used to lift the load, a jack is used to lift the vehicle. All these are examples of where machine is acting as a force multiplier, because in all these cases effort is less than load. Second way is by changing the point of application of effort to a convenient point. For example, हमारे लिए कितना convenient होता है, because we have to apply force on this pedal. हम पैडल पे फोर्स लगा रहे हैं, पैडल ऑटोमेटिकली हमारे रियर व्हील को रोटेट करवाएगा. कितना इनकन्वीनियंट होता अगर हमें सिर्फ व्हील्स को रोटेट करवाना होता, तो क्या हम लेट के साइकिल चलाते? नहीं ना. तो उसी फोर्स को हमने इस कन्वीनियंट पॉइंट पे ले लिया कि हम पैडल को मूव करेंगे और पैडल से अपने आप जो व्हील है वो रोटेट करेगा विद द हेल्प ऑफ टूथ व्हील, विच इज ऑल्सो नोन एज गियर एंड चेन. Third way of using a machine is by changing the direction of effort in a convenient direction. It means जहां हम easily force लगा सकते हैं. For example, if a bucket full of water is to be lifted from a well, if we are using pulley, then it becomes very easy for us because we are applying force towards gravity. Applying force towards gravity. नीचे की तरफ हम force लगा रहे हैं. Suppose we have to lift this bucket with the help of its handle. It means against gravity we have to apply force. Then obviously this force is much greater than this force which we are applying with the help of pulley, because in this case our own body weight is also added up. Fourth way of using a simple machine is as a speed multiplier, or you can say gain in speed, because in all these cases, as you can see in the example of a scissor, handles are smaller and blades are longer. Small effort applying on the handle makes a large distance of blades to cut the cloth or the paper, whichever you are using. So, small distance of effort and large distance on the load. It means effort is, this machine is acting as a speed multiplier. Speed multiplier means it do our works faster, but in this case effort is greater than load, because distance moved by load is larger as compared to the distance given by us on the handle of the scissor. So now we come at this junction when we can understand the definition of machine in a proper way with the help of all these 4 functions in which we are using these machines. So machine is a device by which we can either overcome a large resistive force or load. It means here machine is acting as a force multiplier. At some point by applying a small force. It means like we have seen in the case of a bicycle, थोड़ा सा force लगाना है और effort. कहाँ? At a convenient point. As we have seen, we are applying force on a pedal and in a desired direction, as we have seen in the case when we are lifting a bucket full of water from the well, or by which we can obtain a gain in speed when we are using scissor. So for learning this definition, we have to split it into 4 parts. We can either overcome a large resistive force, this is the first part, at some point by applying a small force, this is the second part, at a convenient point and a desired direction, this is the third part, or by which we can obtain a gain in speed, this is the fourth part. So these 4 functions of a machine make this definition complete now. Now we are going to cover some technical terms related to machine, and first of all it is load. Load is the resistive or opposing force to be overcome by a machine. It means जिस चीज को हम उठाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं या हिलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, suppose we are trying to overcome a load or you can say a stone or a rock, then this is the load. Or you are using a spade to turn the soil, then soil is the load, and the point where we are holding the spade is the effort point. It means at this point, effort point, we are using our effort. हम जो force लगा रहे हैं, effort is the force applied on the machine to overcome the load. उसी लोड को ओवरकम करने के लिए जो फोर्स हम लगा रहे हैं वो एफर्ट है, जिसको हम हिला रहे हैं वो लोड है. अब इन दोनों टर्म्स को यूज करके नेक्स्ट फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म इज मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज. मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज, इट इज द रेशियो ऑफ लोड टू एफर्ट. लोड जिसको हमने उठाना है, एफर्ट जो हमने लगाया है. सो मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज इज द ratio of load and effort, and it is the ratio of two similar quantities, so it has no unit. It has no unit. It is a pure quantity. Similarly, velocity ratio depicted as VR. It is the distance covered by effort and distance covered by load. So you can say that it is the ratio of distance moved by effort to the distance moved by load. इस डिफरेंस को हमने ध्यान रखना है. मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज में हमने लोड को ऊपर लिया है, एफर्ट को डिनोमिनेटर में लिया है. वेलोसिटी रेशियो में एफर्ट ऊपर आएगा, लोड नीचे आएगा. इसकी डेरिवेशन को थोड़ा सा हम करके भी देख सकते हैं. वेलोसिटी रेशियो में वेलोसिटी रेशियो इज इक्वल टू वी कैन से वेलोसिटी ऑफ एफर्ट टू द वेलोसिटी ऑफ लोड, एंड वी नो व्हाट इज वेलोसिटी. स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. Velocity is equal to displacement upon time. So displacement of effort divided by time and displacement of load divided by time. So dE upon T multiplied by T upon dL. So velocity ratio is dE upon dL. It is the ratio of distance moved by effort to the distance moved by load. Again, it is the ratio of two similar quantities. It has no unit. Now, as we know, MA, mechanical advantage, is the ratio of load upon effort, and velocity ratio is the ratio of distance moved by effort, distance moved by load. It is the ratio of both displacements. Now, if MA and VR both are greater than 1, it means numerator is greater, load is greater, or distance moved by effort is greater, both are greater than 1, then this machine will act as a force multiplier. फोर्स मल्टीप्लायर मीन्स हमें कम एफर्ट लगाना है और हम ज्यादा बड़े लोड को ओवरकम कर लेंगे. इफ MA एंड VR इज लेस देन 1, देन दिस मशीन विल एक्ट एज अ स्पीड मल्टीप्लायर. बिकॉज यहाँ पर हमारे डिनोमिनेटर्स बड़े हैं, न्यूमरेटर छोटे हैं, एफर्ट बड़ा है और लोड, डिस्टेंस मूव बाय लोड बड़ा है. इट मीन्स ये मशीन हमारे लिए स्पीड मल्टीप्लायर की तरह काम करेगी. इफ MA एंड VR बोथ आर इक्वल टू 1, तो हम इस मशीन को यूज ही क्यों कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि ये हमें चेंज इन डायरेक्शन दे रही है. चेंज इन डायरेक्शन, जैसे हमने अभी पुली के केस में देखा, चेंज इन डायरेक्शन हो रहा है तब भी हमारा काम कन्वीनियंट डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, तो इजीली हो पा रहा है, इसीलिए ये भी मशीन का काम कर रही है. सो रिमेंबर दीज 3 पॉइंट्स. MA and VR both greater than 1, then this machine will act as a force multiplier. If MA VR is less than 1, then this machine will act as a speed multiplier, and if both are equal to 1, then this will use to change the direction. Next important technical term is work input, which is the work done on the machine by the effort. It means जो हमने लगाया, effort means जो हमने लगाया है, और हमने कहाँ लगाया? On the machine. तो on the machine by the effort. And work output is the work done by the machine on the load. यानी लोड पर लगा है और वो मशीन ने लगाया है. दिस इज द वर्क आउटपुट. किसने लगाया? मशीन ने. कहाँ लगाया? लोड पर लगाया. इन दोनों टर्म्स को यूज करते हैं. नाउ कम टू द डेफिनेशन ऑफ एफिशिएंसी. एफिशिएंसी डिपिक्टेड बाय दिस अल्फाबेट eta. रेशियो ऑफ वर्क आउटपुट टू वर्क इनपुट. इट मींस efficiency is the ratio of work output. Work output means work done by the machine on the load, and divided by work input. Work input means work done on the machine and by the effort. So work output means by the load. So work is equal to force into displacement. Here force is load and displacement is displacement covered by load only, and work input is by the effort. So effort into distance moved by effort. It means L into dl divided by E into dE. Now load upon effort, we need to write it separately, and here 1 upon dE, and this dl comes to the denominator of dE. Now L upon E, as we know, is the MA of the machine, and dE upon dl is known as the velocity ratio of the machine. So relation between these three quantities is efficiency is equal to MA divided by VR, or we can say MA is equal to efficiency into VR. So in this derivation, you need to focus on this step where we need to दिस लोड dl को de के डिनोमिनेटर में लाना है ताकि ये रेशियो de अपॉन dl ही बन जाए और हम उसको vr से फिर रिप्लेस कर सकें. सो रिलेशन बिटवीन ऑल दीज थ्री इज ma is equal to efficiency into vr. One more thing about the machine is VR can never be changed. While designing, VR remains the same. So VR will not change. VR will never change. What will change then? Why efficiency is not 100%? Because MA reduces. MA reduces and therefore efficiency reduces. For our simplicity, we have designed this term as ideal machine, in which work output is equal to work input. It means there is no loss of energy. जितना टीचर ने पढ़ाया हमने सब याद कर लिया और 100 में से 100 सब ने ले आए. This is ideal machine. But actual machine is in which there is output energy is not equal to input energy, because some energy is lost during their operation. Either the parts of the machine are not perfectly weightless, or you can say frictionless, or moving parts are not perfectly rigid, string is not inextensible. In all these cases, some energy is lost, mainly due to friction. Efficiency is equal to 100% in an ideal machine because work output is equal to work input. But in actual machine, this efficiency is always less than 100%. If it is 80%, it means this machine is 80% efficient, but 20% energy is wasted. I'm sure now you would have understood the topic machines and the technical term related with machine, and in many ways in which machine can be used. इस बार मैंने हिंदी भी यूज किया है, तो होपफुली आपको अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा टॉपिक. In my next video, I am going to take the topic of pulleys along with all the examples of block and tackle and single movable. If you are able to understand, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. अगर आपने अभी भी सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है और बेल आइकन प्रेस नहीं किया है तो आज ही कर दीजिए. Thank you.